very, very well. I said, well, right now, do you understand what took place in the last 100 days? Do you understand that your generation is going to have to pay for the brunt of this? Well, what does that mean? What do you think about 63 cents out of every dollar going to taxes, state and federal? And she reared back. I don't think I like that at all. But you voted for that. You voted for that. And you know what she said? You know what she said to me? It was like about a 7-minute conversation. She said, you know what, I'm going to start listening to your show. And then Bruce came back over and mentioned Scott Walker's name. He said, this is the first part of the solution. And then she said, you know what, I'm going to start looking at what he's saying. I'm going to rethink this thing. And I said, my work here is done. Really? This is where it goes. We have to talk to people. We have to have a conversation in the supermarket. I'll see somebody with a Biden, Obama bumper sticker on their car, and I'll roll down the window. You got buyer's remorse yet? I do that. I hear some people talk about some crazy. I'm like, I do really, and I'll find a question to ask them, and I'll try to bring it down to how much money are you here's another angle. You really aren't paying anything. If you're a boomer or you're an Xer, you live free. But what about your kids? We're all concerned about our kids. Do we want our kids paying 63 cents on everything? That's when they start to wake up. That's the future. That's what 4 trillion means in real terms. We need to start having conversations with people who are not like-minded, planting seeds. If we can't reverse the tide in Wisconsin in 2010, the tide will not be reversed. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? If we, one of the most taxed people in the country, can't replace the leadership in Wisconsin, and you gotta know, the nation's looking at us. When the Wall Street Journal opinion page is starting to write on Ryan and write on Walker, they're looking at us. And if we come up short, then I'm telling you, that harbinger of change is gonna solidify. We're not gonna do it. So it's all, I'll pull out all the stops now. People say, you're a radio talk show host, you're part of the media, you're not supposed to be political. No, I'm not. I'm a business owner that has a radio show. I love Wisconsin, and I don't like the direction it's going in. So we got 2 years, less than that. It is time to pull out the stops. It is time to get involved. It is time to have the conversation. It is time to be uncomfortable. It is time to raise questions. It is time to support the cause financially if you can, and with the energy if you're young. We don't have enough young people in this room. You got to get more. Ladies and gentlemen, oh wait a minute. Did you guys, Wisconsin politics asked me a question last night because there was a rumor going around about Tommy Thompson, whom I love, talking about getting back into the governor's race. And I said, I love Brett Favre. I do. But Brett Favre needs to sit down. Because he said he could. I would love to see Tommy Thompson go up against Feingold. I would love to see Newman or go against Feingold, or have Tommy Thompson go against Cole. Yeah. Oh, I love that. But my man for the future, for a generational shift, that's right, for a financial shift, is sitting at that table right there.